Hey everyone, Zhonos here. So I think I figured out the trick with my recording. I'm now recording onto an external SSD. I think it takes like 10 seconds for it to boot up, as it were. I mean, it's boot up all the time, but yes, I need to wait a few moments and then I can start talking. So either way, well, I played my shaman, the JP character. And, well, look what I found. We have... How do I get to it? Uh-oh. There's a button to get here somewhere. Let's just press buttons. G, no. H, no. J, K, no. Oh, those leaderboards. O, I, U, nope. Y. There it is. The Y button. Look, we actually have some progress on our seasonal action. So let's hop over and I'll show you. Oh, we'll get in a moment then. So we have a sort of atlas passive tree if you're talking in Path of Exile terms. Let's see. On my other character, I went this direction. I actually didn't notice I could go down. Who the heck is Zarek? I don't care about gold. I think I'm gonna go to the same route because I want to get down here and here. I want keys as well. We'll do that one, that one, that one, and more keys. Boom. This will improve our drops, I believe, for the monolith system specifically. And what is said monolith system? Well, what level are we? 47? Let's gain a few more levels by doing... I'm going to steal the key from my other character here. I got a key on my shaman as well for going into the temporal sanctum. Right? Where would that take me? Should take me to the entrance, right? Yeah, it is. So let's just take a quick little peek. A little, there we go. A little peek. Oh no, my keys are in my inventory. That's right. I'm used to them being stored away in my storage. Temporal Sanctum. Temporal Sanctum. And you can also cheat to get to the end instead of going through the whole thing. But we don't have the resource for that. So let's jump in. Right? Hold on. Let's make sure I didn't find any good loot that I should put on. Let's look. No, I should be good and like actually use my tabs better. Yes, I had these boots. Lose some health. Oh my gosh. 16 intelligence. And some void res. And a lot of health, but it's a lot of int. More armor, more movement speed. I think I'll just blow these things up. Blam. And I think we're not high enough level. Okay, we'll leave that. What else did I put in here? Oh, right. This thing too. So we're not using the focus, but we are channeling. So maybe don't care about the damage, elemental damage over time that much. That physical res is really nice, but oh, that goes in the neck. Oh, well. I lose spell damage. That's a lot of defense. And we get frailty on hit. Channeling focus, casting lightning blast is pretty hilarious. Huh. Oh, okay. We're not doing chant focus. I mean, how bad is it? 8574. It should be okay. Because now we're going to have, like, crazy defenses. Like, look at us go. And then there's this. Shock duration. 3 tendrils of static orb. Cast speed is a crazy bonus, though. Yeah, maybe... This is the type of item I want, but... It might not be good enough. I mean, because look. Oh, what? Ow. I guess the flat spell damage. What? No way. I mean, I guess the bucket. So, like, you combine light damage, elemental damage. Those are, like, pools. So, like, you can look right here. Increase spell damage 100. Light damage 156. So, like, the multiplicative bonus when you're adding inside a same category maybe is not as good. And since this is flat 27 versus 53, maybe that's what covers the difference. That's a lot of cast speed lost. That's still wild. Even this 11, 12. Okay, so it's better with this, but that other thing. But we get an offhand is the main thing. I'm surprised. It has to be that base spell damage that's doing all that work. Well, I guess we'll try running this. Do we have a good offhand somewhere? Offhand. A shield would be smart. Focus would be fun. I'm seeing neither in these areas. Right? Yeah. Is something I'd want? Not really. This is good for Shaman. I should put this back in the Shaman tab. I don't know if I can use it on the Shaman just yet, but let's see. Shield, shield, shield. Can I spell? Shield, Soul Bastion, meh. Meh. Focus. Well, how about here? So we have that. Let's try to improve better than that. No. Maybe. That could be good. Let's grab the shields. And anything here? Ooh, this is something I was looking at for. Is better? Don't know if it is. Mana regen, physical damage, total garbage. Health, lightning res. Crit chance fire on hit, spell damage. Oh, that's just gotta be better. I don't even think there's a debate. That looks amazing. A lot of endurance threshold though, wow. I don't like that too, actually. Nice to have a better ring too, but I don't think there is one. Yeah, okay, so nothing offhand here. It's a relic. Yeah, not seeing a lot of foci. So here. Is this better? Chance on melee hit, no. Melee res is crazy though. Better than this. 9 more per second. Physical res. I like that physical res. I think we'll keep that. Okay. I feel like I was using one of these on my, that's not good, on my healing. Healing effectiveness. I think I'd rather just craft this thing. This is not what I'm looking for. Don't need the... Oh no, I guess I could use... Nah, probably don't need the lightning res. What was overcapped? Fire was. Okay. So... I'll do this. And that. Oh, hey, we didn't even hit the thing. Okay, we'll do lightning. Boom. I'll take that. Oh, that was a sealed. Pop that in there, and that, and that. And these are backups. They might be really good, actually, but who knows? Is there a better relic? I don't think there is. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not so sure. Yeah, nothing here. General? Nope. Nope. That's cool. But nope. Yeah, wow. I'm not picking up very many relics. It would appear. Okay, let's look at our totems and then we'll wrap it up, I think. Don't need more fire res. We could dump this thing. Mana spent, gained his ward. Meh. That's not the most crazy. That's okay, but I don't think it's doing much. So, do we get anything good? Nope. Nope. Man, wait, is there spell lightning damage somewhere? That would have been cool. 5 static charges gained per second. Okay, never mind. I want that. Let's just put these up by class. There's another one. Even taller. Okay. Just throw you in here. It'll sort out. Watch. Boom. I don't really want this. That's a very sad amount of... I mean... Oh, there is... Lol. Whatever, I'll throw it in. Yeah, my cold res is really tiny. Alright, well, I guess let's hop in and check it out. Enter, please. Level 55. That should be okay. I don't have an item prepared for this, but...
A waste of time.
Oh, D. Okay. Oh, weird. When I dash, I cast? Oh, that must be this. When you evade, transfer all your stacks of shock onto nearby targets. When you evade, cast static orb for 90% of its mana cost. That's cool. So I do need to go down. Okay. Been a while, been a while. We switch with the... This is so funny. Okay, we'll just clear up some of the mobs. Keep in mind this place is high level for me right now, so I gotta be careful. Let's hop over so we... Ooh, there's a goblin. I did say to be careful, but... There's a goblin. Oh, I should use Snap Freeze. I did put that on my bar. Let's not stand in that. Oh, there's a... What the heck? What is this? Okay, I'll go there as soon as I check out this guy. This champion. You're scaring me. But yeah, we're fine. And a level up. I should fix my loot filter to cover. Oh, is that another goblin? Watch your minimap. Oh, ow. Rude. Okay, let's go in here. What does this do? I didn't read. Oh, so we do go to the end. That's so cool. Take that. Let's go. I'm liking all the shrines they've been adding.
Such power. There is only one explanation.
What's the explanation? Oop. Good chance, and then we'll zap this thing, maybe. Okay, that scares me. Freeze her. Let's try not to tank that. Okay. Hey. Not bad. Take him out. Okay, you scared me. Yes, another one of these things. But a lot less tanky. Okay. Oop. Take me in here, please. Shrine of Souls. Okay. Oh no, it's just that AoE. That's right. I thought it was cooler than it sounded cooler than it was. I forgot that this is what the guy does. Oop. Awesome. The dash to cast the static orb is pretty funny. Oh, my nemesis. Okay, let's clear out the mobs. Nemesis. Nah, I'm not feeling it. Let's just take him out. Just tank everything, although that poison's gonna hurt. Yeah, there we go. Okay. This way. Oh, goblin? The goblins keep spawning like right as I leave. Well, I didn't have much on him. Weird. Oh, because the exit doors. Oh, really? I guess I'll go this way. I feel like my build is becoming just keep running and stuff will automatically cast.
Makes sense now.
It's supposed to be.
Finally come
Oh,
to
that's somewhat scary. Let's go. Is there one more level or is this the end? Oh. Proceed. Let's go. Okay, so if I remember correctly, with this boss, you want to switch where that hits.
Escape is impossible.
Okay. Let's not die. Take that thing out. Oh, I'm tanking things. Swap. 2 stacks of shred void. That's no good. Let's stand somewhere that's actually not going to get hit by those beam things. We could probably tank a lot of this, apparently. Yeah, we're really tanky, actually. Like, very tanky. Oh my goodness. I don't want to tank that, though. Just in case.
Escape is impossible.
And then we let that drop on us here. And we stand here so the little orbs don't hit us. Look at us go. I'm so tanky. Get rid of these things. I don't know what they do, but I assume they are buffing her. Swap. Take this thing out.
Escape is impossible.
Okay. And get rid of it here.
Escape is impossible.
Okay, I know it's impossible. I understand. Let's not stand in that. Okay, she's almost down. Excellent.
Still so much.
Nice. What do we get? A ring? Yulra's Star Dial. Ooh, that's a good replacement for this. And has a legendary potential. And we got a kind of troll. Maybe we need a poison res. That's nice. And we got a thing that we could transfer onto it. This health. Thank you, game. You gave me the perfect 2 items. I had nothing prepared. So now I could show off this system here with probably this. Yeah, because I don't have any other legendary potential. I mean, I do have a couple. Where are they? They should be in here, right? Like, that's, oh, Weaver's Will. Weaver's Will. Should sort these by legendary potential eventually. Yeah, like this. See, I have this right here. But, I mean, I'll just use this. And then we'll get... I mean, I don't have very many... I have none. I have no exalted rings. It has to be the same type, so... Wow. That's rather cool that that worked out like that. Just sort away all these. Spell fire damage, nope. Champion. Spell damage for... Ooh, that's like the one I have right now. Is it better? 23, 21, 15, 16. Fire damage, void. Don't need those. I mean, we could craft it into something. I'll throw it in the mage tab. I don't need that. That's an auto sword. I don't need this. Yep. Okay, so watch this. Eternity Cache, a unique, and an exalted. And if there were multiple FXs, actually, I think even still, I should be able to pick. Will you let me pick? Exalted is on exactly 4 unsealed FXs. FXs from this exalted are randomly extracted. The number of random extracted are number of legend bins, for example. Here's the one I got to pick. Well, we might get something garbage. Can I craft on this anymore? A tier 6 health is what we want. Strength is terrible. Let's just reroll that. That's terrible. Can't roll it anymore. Okay. Well, I think we get to pick. Let's seal it. And we travel back. What the heck? Well, we have void damage now. Huh. I could have sworn you got to pick. I couldn't figure out the UI for that. Meh. Oh well, I still think it's better than this. It's a shame we didn't get the health though. Yeah, let me know in the comments what I did wrong. I can't figure out how I was able to pick. You're supposed to be able to pick whenever you transfer, but maybe not the first time. I don't know. Ooh, we have a lot of levels. Oh my gosh. Well, I think... Yeah, let me pause here and maybe I can look up what happened. That's kind of weird. Let me, I'll go run to the next... Hey, look, we got a shortcut here. 49. Yeah, okay, so look. We came out right here, so I'll get back to you. I think I'll go to the Circle of Fortune and we'll catch back up with the monolith system. See you there. All right, so we're back. Welcome back. And here we are. We made it to the 2 factions. We can either do Circle of Fortune or we could do Merchant. Now you can switch, as it says, at any time, but you'll be gaining progress on like a loyalty system. And items that drop will become more and more like locked behind your progress. I hate trading, so I'm going to go Circle of Fortune, which is like solo self-found. If you were to describe it in other terms. Although, we are playing, I think, account found, basically. Yes, we're going to join, thank you.
Might gain prophecies and use
Yep.
their guidance to discover treasure where others would find naught. What do you say? Welcome. Is there anything you'd like to
Oh.
ask me?
I've never bought these bases before. So really, with this system, you can use these items to manipulate the drops that you encounter. So you can see right here, these lenses. We can use these to manipulate what types of drops we can force using the currency we gain by just killing mobs. And let's see, like you can see right here, we could try to get more Apex shards, critical strike avoidance, and added dodge rating in this particular case. I don't like using this one. I usually just go for gear. So like we could maybe go for set boots, set gloves, etc. Or maybe we want weapons. So here's some weapons or offhands. And of course you have down here the rings and amulets. And it costs this resource right up here, which we don't have very much of right now. But we pretty much just joined. So, just like with the other faction, where'd they go? The Weavers. Yes, we build up a bar here of reputation. So, with the Circle of Fortune, let's just kill stuff and get this favor increased. And then eventually, you know, if we progress far enough, we can get some really nice rewards. Like any item that drops as a rare could become an exalted. Plus 25% chance of that happening. Or tier 7, the highest FX you can have, has twice as much chance of being dropped, etc., etc. So, yeah, later we'll do the prophecies. That's these. Where you can force gear, but obviously we don't have enough favor, and there's nothing here anyway that I'm dying to get, so we'll just leave this for now.
Welcome. Speak with
And, yeah, I would do one, but they're too expensive. I have no points. So we'll come back here later, when we have a few points.
Circle of Fortune, a great
Which
deal
leaves
of
us
traveler.
to the other part of Endgame. Monoliths. And, so let's hop to the end of time. And, yeah, do a little bit of the end game. Did I want to change? I was talking about changing this, but I guess I'll leave it for now. I'm not too worried. We're actually really, really strong right now. I couldn't figure out this. This is really funny because this triples the stats on this item. And if that were like health or something, that would have been great because it would have been tripled 30% of the time. Upkeep or uptime basically. But anyway. So yes, this is the end game. Well, this is end game light. There's going to be empowered monoliths later on and corruption. But for now, we want to get all of these. Where do we go? Blessings. We want to try to collect blessings for the 10 different maps. So you can see right here. or maps, I should say, what do you call this? Timelines. So yeah, we have all these different timelines which have unique bosses, so we can get unique items from certain places to target farm things. But otherwise, yeah, we want to get, see this little empty spot right here? That is our blessing. So there are many different blessings you can roll for each location. As you can see, they change depending on which area you're in. But right now we're in Fall of the Outcasts, and well, there's a bunch of stuff we could get, but well, we're just going to have to roll well when we defeat this area. So let's take a look here. So we have our bar up here of stability, and when we get to a certain threshold, 240 in this case, we can do all 3 quests, and that will give us our blessing. And it'll roll it'll roll 3, I believe, and we can pick 1, and it'll have a roll on it, so it might be between 10 and 20% of, I don't know, more rare items or something, more uniques. So, and you'll see down here, there's actually repeat. This is for the empowered monoliths. So you actually get, I believe you could slide in 2, or maybe these replace those. It's been a while. But either way, let's shoot for all of the 240 stability so that we can get that blessing. So, okay, when starting out, remember we are a little under level. This is level 58. So let's be a little careful. And if there were EXP, like look, we can look for certain nodes. EXP is really good early on because passive points are super powerful, and it would let you skill up your skills faster as well. So yes, as you can see, that there's a minimum specialized level for every skill, but actually, you may notice spells might slow down their EXP gain at certain points, and that's because depending on your level, there's kind of like a soft maximum, a soft cap. After a while, you just start getting less and less. It'll be diminishing returns until you gain more levels. But either way, let's hop into a map and check it out. So, do I have runes or glyphs? Do I want to go for daggers? No, I guess we'll go this way. You also should look at the modifiers potentially. Like if they're starting to crit all the time, that's probably dangerous, etc. Let's go this way. Okay, that looks bad. Let's not stand in bad things. Okay, cool. Oh, I tank that, I guess, lol. This terrain right here looked like I can walk through that, but if you look at the minimap, it's not traversable. Alright, well, Nemesis, which... No, we haven't empowered this guy. Do you got anything good? Volcanic Orb, Fire Aura. That's cool. I mean... Nothing crazy here. I think I'll just challenge you. There's no upgrades. I can't freeze you while you're spinning? Oh, but now you're frozen. Beautiful. So typically, I'm actually feeling really, really strong, so I think... Oh, that's probably bad to stand in. I think I won't worry too much. But normally, early on, going slow and steady might be a good idea if you're worried about the difficulty of the area. But since we're doing really good... Where's the champion item? There it is. Since we're doing really good, I'm actually thinking I kind of just run to the end. So let's hop over. Yeah, as you get faster, just speeding through to the end usually I think is better. Oh, I've never opened one of these, I don't think. It's been a while if I have. Let's hop over here. Okay. Ooh, level 50. That's nice. We got a new skill specialization slot. I mean, do I even really care? What else would I... Oh, there's bad things. What would I even take? I was looking at Frostclaw. There is an item that makes meteor scale with lightning damage, would be really fun. For now, I mean, I would like to put it in something, so maybe Flame Ward or Teleport. Maybe Teleport actually. Get it with a shorter cooldown. Might be good. Oh wait. Cool down. Increase recovery speed. Yep. Yeah, I guess here. And everything else is fast cooldown, but I don't care about everything else. So we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And do I care about anything else? Not really. Ward gained, ward retention, health turned to what? Wow. Costless. Casting spells for free. It doesn't do a ton of damage. Doesn't do a ton of damage, but maybe we do it just to move quickly. Have a faster clear. Oh my gosh, does that really do that much now? Yeah, I am thinking... The armor's really good too, actually. Hold on. Yeah, we're just at 4 seconds with this. Wow, that's wild. If you increase animal damage if you have cast over... Okay, actually, that's probably worth it. 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll maybe go this way. And where's our passive points? Max that up to 5. Let's go. Ah, beautiful. Oh, there's a goblin. Or lizard. I'm sorry. It's a lizard. Not a goblin. Wrong game. Oh my goodness. That's not good on this character. Wasn't as crazy as I thought. Ooh. Hi. I don't like whatever those things are. I should maybe not tank so much. I seem to be very tanky. Briefly gains damage when hit and rages at half health. I should be afraid of this guy. But apparently he's less scary than I thought. Anything cool over here? Nah, let's go. So you see right here, bonus stability, 13 out of 22. If we keep killing stuff, like you see, we up to 14 right there. Let's actually head over here. At 15. Okay, I'm done. I think that's enough clearing. Yeah, let's just go back to our portal. Probably could open a new one, but that's okay. So there we go. And now you'll see on our map, let me collect this, these rewards, and this reward. One reward you always get, this center one, and this reward will get better the more you clear out the map. So yeah. So there's a certain amount we get for clearing, and then bonus stability, I believe, for clearing more mobs. Yeah, let's dump in some of these things. Don't care about that. Dump in stuff in the dump. That's a champion item. Any other special items? Not really. So I'll put stuff in the dump. So I'm going to... I guess we could just blast through here, but... On the JP channel, I actually jumped straight up to the last quest unlock. So maybe I'll cut here and we'll catch back up when I fill up stability. Just as you saw, just doing more of these echoes until we get 240 stability. And then at that point, maybe I'll show all the quests and what it's like when you clear it up. So yeah, I'll catch you in just a second. Alright everyone, well I'm back, almost died. Let's just say, there was a really dangerous interaction where enemies enraged at half health and a bunch of champions spawn. And I got this Weaver Tree thing, which bosses and champions of my echoes drop an additional... No, this one. Champions have a chance to appear in pairs of my echoes. So it's supposed to only be 5, but I fought like 8 of them somehow. Or 9 of them. It was really buggy looking. And yeah, they almost got me like 3 times. Very scary. But we did get enough of this. Yes, always look at the modifiers. And be careful what you put in your Weaver Tree. But anywho, I think we should just jump right into the quests. So these should not be quite as scary as what I just did. Also in other news, I was playing around with my build somewhat. I'll show it off at the end of the episode, but for a brief while I was testing no disintegrate at all. That's why you're going to see it level up a bunch. It's a bit under-leveled at the moment. But yeah, let's just jump into the quest here, and we'll show you what it's like. Okay, that was easy. And let's see. Yeah, I was trying to spec into the AoE here. Those things that just spawned, the Elemental Nova, but it just was not doing damage at all. So I went back to disintegrate. I just don't like standing still. And I have so many things that scale off of movement. Like my static charge and all, but I don't know. It still ended up being a really good choice to run the old combo I was doing, it turns out. Okay, I can't hurt you unless I'm top of you. Because of course. I'll just skip on ahead. I am getting a little low on mana nowadays. So I'm going to have to look into mana regeneration probably. Or maybe get the node that makes Lightning Blast that I hardcast give me mana back. So that's not my favorite option. Okay. Yep. So, oh, okay, I'm taking a little bit of damage. Oh my gosh, see, I could take a lot of damage. I'm not careful. I wonder if this is mostly... No, I did make the static orb cost more mana to cast. That's a big part of the problem. Okay, just die. There we go. Maybe I have to take this, but like, it doesn't cost much to channel. I guess it's the Lightning Blast costing more because of this. I'm gonna remove these points. They don't really do anything. I do like that. Word retention is pretty good. Yeah, I think I'll just spec down here. Yeah, we'll go down into these. Because, okay, I wanted this to be above 40 so we trigger our skill or our passive. right here. So we have more spell damage and more ward retention. Yeah, I do think... Does it work off of channeled? Yeah, but 8 mana. This is nowhere near 8 mana. No, it is. Oh. Well then. Yeah. Oh wow, but that lost a lot. Really? Maximum mana cost, damage per 25 max mana. Well, still, I would rather this, I think. I don't want to make it free. And if it can trigger the other passive, then that's fine by me. And then don't really need the static charges, it turns out. Per int per second. Maybe we do go this. I mean, do I really care about the damage? It is nice damage. That's not really what I'm using it for. Tier 3. Spark charges. What the heck was spark charge again? Is it this? It is. Ooh, maybe we go spark charges. We did this. We could still go this way, couldn't we? It doesn't scale with modifiers to the hit that apply the charge, so actually we can go free again. And maybe we put the point back into... Wow, that's a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, really? Yeah, see, this is just too short. So I think we will put this one back so we're still above. At least we can charge this without losing the mana. From... Yeah, it's only the orb and the lightning blast. Anyway, let's hop into the next area here. Get a reward from the chest. All 0 of it. Yep. Do the next quest. Okay. And let's go. Let's do some zapping. Easy. Ooh, level up. Very nice. There's still things spawning down here, so I'm just gonna hold this right here. Mana recharge. Is there anything with mana recharge? No. Spark Nova. I don't care about that. An image shocked. Static orb. Spark charge. Maybe we go for this. Yeah. Oh, I have another point. Okay, let's go. Let's get this big guy right here. Easy. Ooh. I don't claim to have the best builds, I will admit, but it definitely is difficult to make a good build that will always be good all the way through. Some of the things I thought would work really well, like building up the static, didn't work so well because it doesn't cast this lightning blast often enough. Do this overload. I thought it would cast it more often than it does. Anyway, we're going this way, right? Yes. Okay. Wow. Wow, this does seem to hit pretty hard. Not gonna lie. Also, I'm terrified if I get hit by something bad, I'll die. By the way, you might have missed. Wow, that guy just got super zapped. Up and down here's the thing. There. Okay, down here. Beautiful. Defeat the commander. Is that you? It was you. Easy. What is my int? 40 something? 58. Wow. So that's better than... Yeah, okay, we'll go that way. Ooh. Some nice stuff I got there. So I made my loot filter more strict, to be fair. That might be some of the problem here. Although, I think it's good, because I've been collecting way too much junk, as you can see. Also, another news. I did some of the League mechanic in the... You look at the... yes, this map here. I did some of these web-looking ones right here. I plugged them in. And that's what almost killed me earlier, was this one. And yeah, I got some of the Weaver Tree, as you can see, filled out, but that's where I also got to enchant these. Got some fairly decent ones. Where was a really good one? Was it this one? Yeah, look at this. Amazing. Although sadly, it does not have... No, I can't. Yeah, I need to add an enchant like these have. You get these from spending the currency after doing the ones that let you enchant. Was it maybe here? No. There was one I did early on that let me enchant my class idols. So I have now a total of 3 enchants here. They aren't like the most crazy, apparently, but I mean, I think you can re-roll them. And as you can see with Weaver's Touch, there's still more stats that could be like discovered. Well, it's probably going to be like the melee spell damage or something. This one's nice. The Ward Decay Threshold and Ward for a second. That's a really good one. Anyway, let's go to the last one. And this should be a boss fight, if I remember correctly. Yes, it looks like it is. Okay. So let's go. All right, he's invulnerable until I destroy these. That's right. Did we do a lot of damage, or is that just me? Let's not take that. It's the orb. The orb does a lot of damage when it actually crashes into things. If it crashes into things. Let's not tank that. Okay, that's all of them. Now let's fight the boss. Give him a little freeze. Let's not tank that. What? Is he still... what? You lived with 1 HP. Oh my goodness. I was over here trying to DPS the boss and it couldn't take any damage. So in general, just running away from everything he does, any of these bosses do, is probably the right idea. I probably could tank some of the attacks. It's hardcore, remember. I don't know how hard he hits. So... yeah, that spits up a thing out of the ground. I don't like all the stuff he's spitting at me. And he's going to do that. And a big rock comes out of the ground. And a big rock. And he's going to do a line attack. Let's put up that. And a big rock out of the ground. And we got him! Let's stay out of the big scary things while we wait for them to despawn. Okay, so here, you can see, we could pick 3 of 5 total blessings. We'll have to come here again. Looks like with more corruption to see the other 2. Unique drop rate. Large idle drop rate. Increase grand idle drop rate. So this is humble. What's a large? I don't think this is huge. So large is this. And these are grand. So grand would be these ones. I'd love to get more of this one. I don't know. Okay, so you see this little purplish bar? This shows you how good there's actually like a range, a mod range, 30 to 50. So we're close to the maximum of 50 in this one, whereas this one is pretty much at the bottom. Yes, in that case, I mean, uniques is probably good. I'll go with this one because it's a good roll, I guess. And you can always change it. By, I believe, running this place more, doing the same thing we did this time, going through the whole monolith and getting up stability and then choosing again. Don't really need that for this character, I don't think. Yeah, that's okay. Reflect on the past. Goodbye. Open the portal. Let's go. Hey, level 57. So yes, you can see stability is reset, but our map is not. If you go far to an edge, you will run into these nodes that will fight a different kind of boss, and that will reset the whole map, and it will give you corruption, if I remember correctly. Global corruption. Okay, we do that. We go into this. We get spark charges. Leucomancer. Global reduced. That's kind of weird. Start challenge while I have at least one stack of Leucomancer. It starts at tier 2. That's fascinating. I guess that will help me catch back up so I can get this. But actually, I think I want to go to this direction now so I can stand still for longer. And then for this one, we're still over 40, yeah? Okay. Kind of awkward that I'm like just barely to. Like if I could take this point out and put him at 40, it'd be nice, but it's not going to do that. Spell damage to shocked enemies. I was going to go this direction. Still want to go that way? No, I was making it stronger with this. And then now we do this. Let's look at the words. 983. Not bad. Well, I think we'll wrap up by going to a new place. Black Sun or Stolen Lance. I don't know. We're like lightning. We want to end up here, I think. Ending the storm. Although this guy kills people. Lag on. But hey, you know. Let's challenge it. So we're in a new monolith with a new web. So I think I'll catch back up maybe at the end of this monolith and go from there. Well, but I guess I should explain my build a little tiny bit so you could see the progress. Got some nice boots here. Not much to change the gear except for, of course, this, which I got on the shaman. Mostly what it's doing is when I dash with my spacebar, it spawns static orbs for me, which is really cool. And then this right here also gives me bonus stats, although I misrolled. I thought I would be able to choose, but I wasn't able to choose, and I got stuck with void damage. Just super not useful. But the other stuff is still really good. And it gets tripled like for a few seconds, once every, 4 seconds, once every 12 seconds. And it's going to proc all the time because I'm jumping around constantly. That's not changed. That's not changed. I did get this. I think I've already equipped it. Or you saw me equip it. It's the word decay threshold that I'm really after. And the mana regen. Let's see. That is a little different. We got some of the new idols. Yeah, let's look at the... So, Passage Tree hasn't really changed, just pretty much the same thing, going lightning stuff. I'm kind of going to shock Oh, sorry, the spark charge thing. So we'll see how that goes. But mostly, I would say it's the skills. Yeah, I was trying to drop Disintegrate for Elemental Nova because I was casting it for free with the teleport spell. But now I'm thinking, I don't even know if I want to keep teleport as a skilled thing. But for now, I think staying in Disintegrate is fine. Oh my gosh, 51? Really? But really? And it should go up in tiers, right? That's level 2. That's level 3. Is it? Yeah, either way. Look how crazy that looks. That's cool looking. Yeah, so we're going to Disintegrate, I think. And then we're going to be applying a bunch of these spark charges while we're doing it. So why not? So, yeah. I think that wraps up the build for now. Still not really getting a lot of use out of static that I had hoped I would. But mostly, I think we still keep it for now. It is doing Lightning Blast for free for us. But we might despec it at some point in favor of something else. Either way, if you enjoyed the video, please do like. If you'd like to see more, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.